Wongboom gets it to Freddie. And here's Freddie driving in high off the glass. And Blast has it taken right away. 2 consecutive turnovers. This one, Lish driving in and makes it 4-0. Johnson, chance to go to the open floor for Guam. They can get up the floor quickly. Oh, that is a beautiful spin. And look at that, the foul has been called. Borja, a chance for a three-point play. Borja started so well yesterday because he drove in as well. This is the guy I'm talking about. Bam! Count it! Jericho Cruz needs some touches. He's your point guard. Get him the rock. Okay, it's going to be Ross. Gets it inside to Borja. And the reign of Borja is underway. Got some skill. That was a nice pass by Ross. Lish again. Score today instead of provider. Oh boy, and then Borja, that was right in his hands. And oh, look at the Euro step. Wongboom just races down the floor, gets a layup. Cruz gets it over to Hechanova. Here he is, Aiken. Sure, he went to bed thinking about those jumpers he made. That leads to the baseball pass off the floor to Freddie Lish. I think we're gonna have to start calling Freddie green light because it looks like he's putting it up every time he gets it. Here is the jump shot. Aiken very tempted to launch him. Here's Jericho Cruz from the right corner, and that is the easiest three-point shot on the court from the corner. Minutes and more opportunities. Aiken bounce pass, good job. Fegger, nice play. They get it to Ross. And that's what you need, Fegger. That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And the long rebound keeps the basketball with Thailand. Here goes Lish. Again, drives in. Oh boy, this is Freddie Lish's world. This was Lish just weaving his way in there. There's the boy, Ross, knocking it down. It's a one-point game. Mess around with going into that game tomorrow needing to win or not to lose by a certain amount. There's a three-pointer. It's good. Look at the emotion. Making his presence felt, and Thailand go up 20-16. Aiken, the other end, and there he is again. Fegger doing what he needs to do, the offensive rebound and putback. Here's Johnson. Aiken from the left. Oh, unlucky. And there's the follow, and he's fouled. Jericho Cruz breaks out the gun show. Look at this again. Who's boxing out Jericho Cruz? Nobody. Ty Wesley has checked into the game, folks. That is big news. And how about the three-pointer from Blas? Hugely important player for Guam. Thinks he can give him something. Jaim Sawat makes the three. Here's Wesley. He thinks he can take it. Jesu. They pass it around. Johnson, that's it! Well, the three-pointer off the top of the backboard, and Cruz goes in. And look at that, Guam have come out on fire in the second quarter. If Thailand can get out and run and speed up the tempo of this game. Here's Lish, puts it up from the elbow. Wongboom, little floater, kind of a floater come jumper right on the edge of the lane. Back to a two-point lead. Here's Johnson. That's a mistake leaving him open. He knocks down another one. Here's Johnson. That's not where you want him. Here's Johnson again with the rebound. Here's Ross. Pulls up on the break. You can count it. Here he is getting the rebound. And then Jericho Cruz Gets it to Ross, who pulls up. Wangboon misses from deep. Jericho Cruz, his pass, almost intercepted. That's a full-time job. Here's the turnaround, and it's a good shot from number 5, Moses Morgan. Ross gets it to Borja. Borja leans in. Can anybody for Thailand get a rebound? Here's Johnson for 3. Good! Worst case scenario. And the lead is now 13 points. There is the layup. Lish. Well, I'll tell you what, Lish is doing everything he can. If that doesn't give you gray hair as a coach, I don't know what will. Oh, finally, a jump shot drops. Well, they pass it around. And bucket is good for Fuanglia. 48-38, Guam on top of Thailand as we get underway in the second half, and it's Thailand that are going to get a well-constructed. It's very clear already that Thailand want to quicken the tempo. Here's Ross. Bloss for 3. That's big. That's big for Guam. It's from the third quarter. Thailand came out, established themselves quickly. Yet Guam. And Wesley takes it in for the layup. Wangboon, little runner, little floater, little sequence. And Wesley just all he can do is make it down the court. Borja for 3. That's good. I mean, Borja can shoot it, folks. There's Wangboon. He's got to get himself involved in this offense more than just drives. They need his perimeter game. The Jesu, beautiful bounce pass. That's more like it. The Jesu's been getting it done. Good player for them. When he's in the game, he's got 11. Puts up a little short one. Morgan looks like he's kind of rushing his shot, and quickly on the attack. Guam score. Bloss with the bucket and the foul. Johnson's now checked into the game for Guam. Here's Jericho Cruz for 3, and boy, that is a dagger. Bloss has 10, keeping it and missing. Morgan battles for the rebound. As Jayan Sawad missing it. Here is Jayan Sawad making the 3-pointer. Thailand showing a different look. It's a trap. Now nice handoff. And how about that? Feggerger goes up. Feggerger, that was impressive after they. Then we go to the third day with both spots for the FIBA Asia Cup still up for grabs. Feggerger with the block. Nice pass. Oh, and look for a minute there. Max Williams goes out, Wesley in for Mark Johnson. Oh, nice bounce pass. Nice finish. Here's a 3, or 2 rather, from Cruz. That is a massive shot. 5:52 remaining. Wesley. Out to Cruz. Bloss gets blocked. Nope, he hits a 3. They didn't just lose, they lost by a lot. Here's a 3 from Bloss. They want to get this win total up as much as possible. And here is Borja. You want to have as close a game as possible tomorrow between Thailand and Chinese Taipei. But Thailand right now are losing 113-73. So it is going to be a huge ask. As Hubert Davis likes to say, the coach at North Carolina, what is real is that Guam James Sawat. Well, the pass, James makes the three. I think everybody's going to write their names in the field for the FIBA Asia Cup, although it have to be settled tomorrow. Cruz hits another. Freddie Lish with the dish. You don't foul this situation if you're Guam. Lish gets it up. That's good. The comeback is on. 83. And try to get closer, and then you can consider whether or not you're going to foul. What do they want? Morgan has it. Three-point shot. Good. And Thailand are right in it. You don't have to shoot a three. I think what you do is you shoot what's. Oh, they get a wide open layup. What a play. Gets it to Morgan. That's right. Puts it up off the iron, and they get it back. Jack Rowan kept it alive. Jericho Cruz has it, and Guam against Chinese Taipei, because it kind of, they got, you know, they got out there, they got their run in, even though they got blown out. This was all that effectively matters, because it would be extraordinary if Thailand were to come